Here with Point Loma freshman Bailey Williams coming off a 5-set victory out there against Concordia. Bailey had 17 kills and 17 digs to help lead the team. Bailey, can you just tell me a little bit about the intensity of that match in the 5-setter?
Oh my goodness. It was crazy out there. I feel like going in, we were really prepared for it and we were really scrappy, almost to the point where we were kind of running into each other. And I think just as the sets went on, we struggled to stay in it and keep like our foot on the gas all the time. But I think by the 5th set, we were ready and there was no way we were going to lose that set.
Actually, that's one thing I want to talk to you about, the 5th sets. Let's still be honest to each other. Earlier this year, you guys didn't close out maybe as many matches to be able to put more in the win column. But your last 2 matches, you guys have been able to close out the 5th set. What do you think you guys learned throughout the season to be able to get it done in these points?
Well, from the beginning, one of our main goals was to win every 5th set. And so I think after that defeat, we were like, it's not happening again. And I think that was a really big just motivator for us, that it was like, this is a goal and we didn't meet it, so we're going to every other time.
Can I also talk to you a little about your blocks out there?
Yeah.
You guys seem to do really well at the net. Tell me about the effort out there.
Yeah, our blocking pressure has been huge for us. We've been working on it a ton in practice just to help the defense out and stuff. And so I'm super, super proud of everybody that's been working really hard and just pressing in and going as hard as we can all the time on blocking.
How do you think it was obviously a very unique season, playing both in the spring and only 6 matches, but how do you feel this helps set you guys up a little bit of momentum, a little bit of confidence going into next fall?
Yeah, I think as these 6 games went on, we got more and more confident, and I think we saw that out in the court tonight. And then just going off of this momentum, I think we are building a really, really solid program, and I'm super excited for the fall.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Coach Scott, coming off that 5-set victory out there against Concordia, can you just tell me a little bit about the match from your perspective?
Yeah, it was a crazy flow to it. I'm really proud of our girls. We've been working a lot in certain areas and we executed really well in those areas. And we played some really good volleyball, specifically our offensive efficiency, which had been our #1 struggle this spring. So really quick, fast, physical growth in that area, which I'm really proud of. The flip to it was our serving and our passing could not have been worse. And that's why we went 5. They served really well. We served really poorly. And normally if you lose the serving and passing game, you lose the match, and you probably lose it in 3. But we were so good in the other areas that we were able to still fight it out.
Can you tell me, I know we talked to Bailey Williams about this one before, but just the way you guys seem to learn to kind of close out these matches that you'd set yourself up for a win with?
Yeah, we definitely closed this one out a lot faster than last week, where we had a huge heart attack type scare. Our AP was coming back on us. The focus level in our eyes was a little bit more intentional at the end of this one, which is what you're looking for.
Can you also talk to me a little bit? This was a very unique year with kind of the growth, the opportunities in it, what you're probably focusing on more than the wins and losses. Can you tell me about your freshmen out there? I'm seeing you had Bailey Williams and Anna Masseri both get double-digit kills. Rachel Schlecht, who is coming back off an injury, her first opportunity to go double digits as well. Just tell me about the growth of your individuals this season.
Yeah, honestly, 3-3 is nowhere near what we wanted nor expected. But like you mentioned, our goal this spring was to play as many different players and lineups as we could. We have a smaller roster, so it's not too many different lineups, but lots of different connections. And in particular, we have 4 outside hitters who are playing outside, right side, defensive specialists, and we had to keep moving them. And we just got a lot of data, we got a lot of stats, got a lot of film obviously, and my job's going to be really tough in the fall with what our starting lineup is, because I have absolutely no idea, which is a really great problem.
Last one, just so we make sure she gets a little love. Somebody that seems like she's in on almost every play, especially every big play, Claire Smith, coming off PacWest Player of the Week, had another, seemed like very solid match for you guys tonight.
Yeah, and back to the offensive efficiency, we really struggled in the first few matches. I would honestly say the first 3, maybe even the 4th one. And then last week, it started to connect, started to click, and this week also. So we're the trajectory is going in the right direction. Claire has a big part of that. Maggie has a big part of that too. She just doesn't play as much because she's a back row setter when it's her turn to go in. But we're getting a lot better in that position.
Fantastic, John. Thank you very much, and see you in the fall.
Thanks.